Hey guys, welcome back to the Crash Landing series with Rosa.
Hello.
I have puppies.
And they have puppies.
Oh, do you have puppies? Okay guys, so as you guys know, I did a recap yesterday. Today, I don't know when I'm going to release it, but I did a recap video before this one to kind of get you guys caught up to speed. So if you haven't watched that video yet, oop, that's a burp. Go ahead and watch that video to get you a little caught up. I'm not going to re-explain those things here. However, we're going to go ahead and check the changelog board. For all the stuff that I've done in between this episode and the 21st episode, or 21st, yeah, the last official episode, I've been doing a lot of this and that work. Let's see, so first of all, we started upgrading the walls, as you guys can see. This whole room has been kind of redone in the sense I tore all the dust walls down. I started putting up futuristic armor plating blocks. As you can see, they look really nice in the Sphax texture. Wow, what the heck, babe? That gas went and picked up a creeper now. It's like an yeah, like how did, so be very.
It better not come over here.
MLG sniper confirmed. I just shot it right out of the sky, like bam, boom, bam. We're good. I took it right out of the sky. Alright, so we're dying of dehydration. Let's go ahead and switch our packs. Okay, so you can see I started enhancing the walls in the base, tearing down our little thing and spreading out across the base, which I think is going to be good. Everything. Okay, so I upgraded all my tools to Elamite since we had the resources to do it. All my tools are officially converted to a much stronger resource. I also put in auto repair in all my tools now since they are a pretty decent tool. I put on auto repair. I added a cobble generator thing. Or not a cobble generator, an obsidian generator thing. I'm now pouring lava into this here. The lava is getting inserted into this bucket and I'm running water on top of it to create lots of obsidian here. So I'm just going to gather this obsidian quick. So this is just a small improvement that we've, or a small / improvement change / thing that we did here. Alright. Usually you can get about 11 at a time, considering how many pipes I have and whatnot. It's about 11. So that's the upgrade we made out of my tools. We converted to 112, obviously, as explained in the last episode. I did make generators. I was screwing around with making the generators since we had the resources. The generators are pretty simple to make. You can look them up on your NEI. They're not too bad. I did have the quest to collect for the generators, however. So that's that. We'll be working on ramp up pretty soon. What else did we do? We improved the etching system. So I added I added another air compressor. I'm not sure if that actually helps or not. I'm assuming it does. I added extra light boxes so we could make multiple of those at a time. And I improved the etching bucket to where I opened it up into channels so I can throw in 1, 2, 3 PCBs to get etched. And they can work 3 at a time, so that's pretty neat. Rosa's been working pretty hard at food. She's been making some pretty big deluxe meals, which is pretty cool. I did sieve a bunch of sand for some ancient spores, which is what we'll be doing.
Sieve her face.
I will sieve everything about your existence into my life. Or something. I don't know. So yeah, we'll be doing these ancient spores today. Made 100, yeah. So I did make a bunch of etching stuff, and then I converted them all already into the Alex100 cards, expansion cards. So I made a bunch of those too. So we have a bunch of expansion cards ready to go as we need them. I did also make the planter harvester setup for our tree farm, which we've been talking about forever now. I made their emerald upgrades, which is also pretty simple to make here. What? I didn't, what? Yeah. So pretty simple. We have tons of emeralds and diamonds and whatnot. So I also have the tree farm room almost ready to go. I did have it all dug out and placed and all the dirt ready to go, or at least there's still 2 more rounds or rings of dirt that need to go around this, but we'll get to that when we get to it. That's like 2 more stacks of dirt that I don't want to blow right now. Well, it's a little under 2 stacks, but okay, so that's what I've done here. Rosa's hard work getting more leaves and stuff for water. I think we've covered everything.
We can do the extra stacks. I mean, once we get the tree farm up and going and it's shearing the leaves for us.
Well, I'll rotate it between shearing and not shearing, so I can keep up with the saplings.
I should probably not put the saplings that I'm getting in the...
Yeah, it'd be good to get a bulk amount of saplings for the planter right away.
Because usually I take about half what I have and put it in there, and I usually keep about half a stack.
Ooh, water. Nice cold water. I also made these bookshelf or these birch shelves for the patterns. It's a neat little trick. Excuse me, I had to take a drink of my water. Okay, so I believe.
No. Delicioso.
Nom 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 nom. Delicioso. I did make a bunch of Invar and Electrum as well for when we'll need to be making more machine frames and whatnot. I'm pretty sure we covered the cactus farm in the last episode. I don't remember, but here's Rosa's farm again. Everything is in Sphax now, which is really nice. Everything's pretty looking. I think the one texture I don't like, or if I had to pick one I like the least, would probably be the dust. But it's not bad. It's textured, so whatever. I think that's everything. I did make some transistors and capacitors, and obviously to make those LX100s. We made the generators, a bunch of stuff. So we made a bunch. We did a bunch. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but eventually these will all be these squares will be filled in with glass. I'm not sure if I want to fill them in with the futuristic plating for now and then glass them, because the glass I'm using is dark glass, which is really expensive to make.
Expensive.
It is actually. I paid a lot for my face. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this stuff. We're gonna be focusing on the Witchwater, and focusing on Witchwater and whatnot. So that's what we'll be doing today. I probably didn't need to use all three of those ancient spores because it could just as well go like this. Spread this pretty quick here. So we're gonna spread all this mycelium around because it makes the Witchwater go faster. The more that's around it. Plus we'll get mushrooms. So babe, if you need any mushrooms, we'll have tons of them.
Okay.
Grow! Grow! Spread like an infection of the ovaries. Of the ovaries. Anywho. Alright, so I'm going to take that water barrel quick. I cut off the pipe to the water barrel for now. So the drum wasn't making water. So we're strictly just making dirt right now. So all those leaves you're putting in are strictly for dirt and not for water. Just for now, so we can focus on that. Alright, so I'm going to bring that barrel over here. So we made that mycelium. I do actually need to make the stone barrels. I did forget that. So if you guys don't know how to make Witchwater, you'll find out right now. It's one thing I didn't understand. And it took me a little bit to figure out because I didn't know at first. So I do know now, which makes me awesome. Let's grab another stack. So we're going to make a bunch of these stone barrels. Alright, put that away. Like that. There's only like 6 or 7 water bottles left, by the way, babe.
I'll make some.
And I gotta fill up my... Ooh, I'm almost low, too. I'm gonna end up using the rest of these here. I'll leave you like 2.
Why wouldn't you just make some? What's wrong with you? Out of water bottles.
Alright, empty. Alright, so we're gonna go put these stone barrels down on the mycelium. What was the center one? That one? Yeah. Just because I want to be nice and fancy. And then we'll do that. Alright, so then we're gonna fill these up with water. And it should... Oh, I gotta get some sand too.
You can take whatever you need for water.
So you can see that these will start darkening.
It's getting dark out.
See how they darken into Witchwater? You can see how they're all darkening, growing mushrooms. I gotta go sleep in a second here. Witchwater! We can do some fun stuff with that later. Okay, so these are Witchwater. We have to go sleep quick. Then we're going to... Actually, I'm going to grab some of this on my way back here. Bam. We'll go sleep, and then we're going to turn some of this gravel into sand. And then we can get ourselves some soul sand by placing the sand into the stone barrel. Similar to redstone into lava for netherrack, etc., etc., etc. Alright. It's okay. There's no mobs, so we don't have to worry about getting shot up. Eventually we'll get all this stuff automated with technology. We're just finally hitting the... We're pretty much just getting to that point where we're hitting the heavy technology phase. Which is actually, if we do... This quest, ramping up, actually opens up the creating life and all the technology achievements. So we will eventually work into that. Alright, so we have sand. I don't have much water, so we'll have to... Alright, so you can see here we're making some soul sand. Like so. Which is good because we're going to need soul sand for a few different things. Like Netherware farm, obviously. We'll need Netherware farm and... Forgetting else we'll need it for. Oh, yeah. Sieving it, and then you can get... what do we get from sieving? When we sieve it, we can get... Good lord, I'm blanking out so hard. Nether quartz. That's how. So that's how we're gonna get our nether quartz, as well as ardite and cobalt and stuff like that. But we'll do one more round here, and I think I'll take this stuff over to get sieved. It goes really, really quickly because of the fact that we have all this mycelium around. So that's good. It's good. Whatever. We can do one more round, right? Almost. Or like just shy of a bucket. Alright, so we have 19 of this. That's actually good. They'll give us probably 25 or so nether quartz. So that's good. And maybe a gas tier and some other stuff. So let's go ahead and sieve this out and see what we get here. I'm pretty sure each one's guaranteed nether rack. We can get, or nether quartz. We can also get gas tiers, nether warts, cobalt, and ardite. Alright. So what are you working on, Rosa?
Just working on trees and
Alright.
nothing terribly special.
You're terribly special.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to keep one soul sand in case we get another wart to grow our nether warts.
Base into Soulsand.
Let's see, it's a 5% chance, so we should, in theory, get one. Well, we have a 95% chance of getting one. 90% chance, because I'm probably going to keep one. Watch, I don't get one. Oh, I got one. Yay. Alright, so I got another wart and I planted it over by the mini base that we have.
Nice.
Or what's left of it anyway. Alright, so nether quartz is good because it's used for a few things. The main thing I want to use it for pretty soon is going to be the sink core stuff, which is what I want to start doing pretty soon because we definitely need to get some shell casings now that we're some way to save ourselves if we die. For both of us, because we're getting to that point now where we're on 112, so it's a lot more dangerous for us to be doing what we're doing. So sink core, we could probably start working on sink core. I was kind of hoping the episode would take a little longer on this part, but I mean it's very unrealistic that it would have, but I was hoping. Let's put the stuff over here. Got a few leaves, so we'll put those in there. They're making dirt right now for us, so dirt. Probably take some of that dirt if I want to finish off a tree farm. I don't want to start the tree farm until next episode, so we'll take a look at the sink core stuff. I want to do a whole episode with sink core, so we'll need to make. I'd like to make 2 shell constructors because I want to have Rosa and I both have our own going at the same time, so I don't have one ahead of her or vice versa. So I probably will end up making 2 shell constructors in different locations. Then we'll need to make shell storage. I'll need at least 6 sink cores. I think at least six sink cores right off the bat, which each one I think is 6. Let's see, 3, 6, 8. Yeah, each piece is 8 nether quartz. So I'm probably gonna end up having to make. Well, I will have to end up doing more nether quartz offline. I'll definitely be doing that between episodes to get us more nether quartz. Gravel. What else was I doing? Ah, yes. So yeah, between episodes I'll get some more. I'm gonna get some more sand right here, and then I need more water, so I'll probably end up. I kind of want to reattach that one thing for water, so we can keep making more water. The barrel, because the barrel was supposed to. That was what the barrel was supposed to do, but I ended up using. Rosa used some of the water, and then I ended up using some of the water for my tool repairs, auto repair stuff. So I made the bossy cobble that way. Hello there. Can I help you?
I ran away.
Did you end up getting a piece of sand?
Got to. I threw them at you.
Did you pick up sand, Rosa? Did you pick up sand? Do you drop all the sand you grabbed?
Yeah.
Yeah, 19. Okay, yeah, that balances out. I think I'm going to reattach this piping. Like so.
Piping.
Piping. Come on, you. Spit out some leaves. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, you. Spit out some leaves. Come on.
Spit out some leaves.
It's like not spitting out any leaves. What? Why you know spit out leaves? Oh, I guess it was adding them all to that. I guess it'll do it once those are going. Why you know do leaves, huh? Ah, that one's gonna compost now. You know what?
You.
Do it myself. Doing my damn self.
I think I can make BLTs. I wonder how many things BLTs go for.
Let me see if it'll.
4.5, and you get 4.5 well fed. Not bad.
It's not bad. I do need to go get some more food.
I think we're out in the chest.
I doubt it. There's all that juice.
I ate it all.
I don't believe that for a second.
I ate it all.
I don't believe it. No, look at it. Completely full. I actually don't like juice in this pack.
Yep.
Hmm?
Yep.
You made so much of it though. I don't like juice in this pack because it's so little and I have to eat so many and then I burn out of it so quick.
Well, there's the Supreme Pizza and the banana bread.
Well, that Supreme Pizza wasn't in there before.
Yeah, it was. It's been in there for a while.
I just looked and it wasn't in there. You're a liar.
It's been in there for at least 3 hours our time.
You are crazy.
Not
You are a cuckoo bird. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna end up filling this up with more water. I kind of want to use the dirt too, or not the dirt, the water bottles, and put them in there. But so let's see. So let's do some numbers here. I want at least 2 shell constructors. One for me, one for Rosa, and then we'll need that's 2 sink cores, and at least 2 shell storages each for us. Well, I mean, 1 technically is enough, I suppose, for starters. So we'll need 4 sink cores. So that's 32 nether quartz. So I should have that by the next episode. We have the ender pearls needed. We have the emeralds. The redstone we're getting close on. Well, that's 36 redstone. Yeah, I think that's 36 in total. Plus we'll need a little more for the 38 redstone. I think that's exactly what we have is like 38, 40 redstone. So that should be, yeah, 40 redstone. We have barely enough redstone for that. But that's probably what I'm going to start working on. Next episode, I think we want to start working on assembling up the tree farm. And then after that, we'll probably start working on the sink core. And from there, we'll probably go in and hit back to the quest book, do ramping up, make our grinder, make a mob grinder, and start working on that. But that is the 20-minute episode, guys. Sorry for not being around as much. We ran out of recordings, and like I said, we were super busy with real life, so... but we're back, so this is not a dead series. Thank you for watching as always. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And until next time, you guys take it easy.